So we've checked in on certain aspects of what is considered to be auspicious around Diwali. Let's go across to another startup which is in the business of selling yet another auspicious item around Diwali, jewelry, and of course a girl's best friend. Gaurav Kushwaha, the founder and CEO at bluestone.com, joining us right here on Startup Central to talk about the festive season that has been. Hi Gaurav, this is Nayanthara Rai here in Startup Central. We're getting you here for the Diwali special episode. How was business? Did sales go up? Is there any slowdown or did you escape that? Paytm just told us they saw no slowdown.
Yeah, happy Diwali, Nayanthara. So this month had been especially good for us. I think there were a few factors that were worrying us as we entered the month, especially the gold appreciating by almost 20 to 30% in August and September. So what we had seen was there was some softness in the market when it comes to jewelry buying for those 2 months, but it seems to have recovered very well in around Diwali time. So October month had been great for us. In general, I think because we are starting at a lower base, we saw almost 100% growth over last year. As a very recent addition, we have started opening stores also. So the stores have also done phenomenally well. So I think in general the business has moved in the right direction. And what I feel, having seen our own numbers and having seen the numbers in the market or in the industry in general, is that the demand for lower value jewelry is increasing as the gold rate is as the gold rate keeps on going up. Plus, I think gold as an investment is not performing as strong as gold and diamond jewelry that is purchased to be worn on these occasions. So that segment wherein the jewelry is bought to be worn is growing at a pretty solid pace, in especially in the lower value ticket size, which is sub 2 lakh ornaments. I think those are seeing very strong growth. It's above that price point, which used to be traditionally very strong in India. I think that is where there is a little bit of stress because of the slowdown.
Okay, so you're basically saying the problem really begins after 2 lakh rupee price point, right? So that would show that there is perhaps a problem in the economy when it comes to the disposable income.
I mean, so okay. It would be very difficult for me to comment on a global trend just looking at my own data because our data is strong. Yet at the same time, we did see softening around August and September. But October somehow defied all that. October seemed to be seemed to have done much better than our expectations also.
Okay, so then tell me what did well. You've told me the average ticket size, which is done very well, which is up to 2 lakh rupees, no problem. But what are the kind of items? Would there be more functional items? You know, and I'll tell you, like, for example, we had CaratLane on the show as well to talk about this, and what the founder of CaratLane told us is that, yes, it is perhaps those kind of items like a Mangal Sutra that you may want to wear every day, for example.
That's right. So yeah, a general shift is happening in that direction. So I think we saw a lot of people on our stores on the day of Dhanteras also, and almost all the demand was for items which are in sub 2 lakh range. So that seemed to have worked much better. We didn't see that stronger demand for, let's say, gold coin and other investment products, not as strong as it was last year. But the jewelry to be worn on occasions that had seen a very strong demand.
So, are you saying that Diwali was a good one, the festive season was a good one, it may not have been a firecracker?
It was a good month for us, for sure. I think your question also was around the category. So in category wise, I think the necklace sets, the lightweight necklace sets, earrings, rings, those were the categories that worked very well for us.
Now you're getting into the wedding season. How is that looking?
My sense is wedding season is going to be very strong. There's slowdown or no slowdown. The number of marriages don't go down. Okay, and when it comes to marriage, which is a once in a lifetime occasion for a lot of folks, they don't, they don't hold back when it comes to spending, especially in jewelry, especially in the stuff that is very very core to Indian weddings. So we expect a very strong wedding season also to be there. And when it comes to wedding, I don't think jewelry and wedding related purchase is even discretionary purchase. That's in Indian society, in our mindset, that's more of a must purchase and not a discretionary purchase.
Gaurav. Okay, I take your point. You're saying that marriages and jewelry perhaps is recession proof. In sub and substance, that's what you're indicating. But the problem also happens is that during a recession proof, if a mother may have wanted to gift her daughter, let's say, X lakh for trousseau, she may have no choice but to bring it down. The third problem is that it's not through channels like yours. It involves cash, it involves under the table transactions, and is therefore not part of the formal economy.
I agree with that fact. So I'm not saying we have a disproportionate play in the wedding market. Okay, we as a company also is cautiously not trying not to move in that direction, because I mean that itself is a big market. But I think our core segment is the wearable jewelry, where a lot of demand is moving and which is increasing at a very very solid pace. So our focus remains there. Just that because we are also operating in the jewelry segment, we also see a lot of wedding related cases also, especially the case. So okay, so not the wedding gifting kind of a thing where it involves purchase of 20 lakhs, 50 lakhs, and so on also. But the jewelry that the bride would wear on her wedding or in the ceremonies post her wedding, those jewelry, or at least in that kind of in that segment of wedding market, we do have a play. We sell a lot of engagement rings. We sell a lot of solitaire rings. So essentially, those are also related to wedding. So what I'm saying is, or what I'm referring to is that in that segment also, I'm not expecting any slowdown.
Okay, so that's jewelry business, which is recession proof. Well, it is a girl's best friend, right? It's not just diamonds, but jewelry. So I guess there's no choice but to keep buying it. It depends on the average size. And here's bluestone.com saying up to 2 lakh rupees. The festive season has shown that it's pretty easy to do, no issues over there. Thanks a lot, Gaurav, for taking the time out and joining us. And here's wishing you and the entire Bluestone family a very happy Diwali from Startup Central team. As there
Thank
you
you.
go, that's
Thank you, Nitana.
two startups back to back, a unicorn, Paytm, and now even Bluestone saying that, yeah, there may be a slowdown, but it certainly was a pataka of a Diwali for both of them.